Welcome. We're just getting started here, connecting to tech on Amazon Live Fashion for Women. So make sure to join on your desktop or mobile using the Amazon Live link in the caption here. Just connecting and getting everything started, and use that chat and say hello for style tips for women. Always live here on Amazon Fashion. Okay, looks like we are live on Amazon. Make sure. Awesome. Okay. And here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion here. Today, I did a kind of last-minute live stream. I have my brother's wedding next week, and I have a lot of out-of-town people coming in town to St. Petersburg, where I live. And so I am going to be not here for a week, which is so weird, because I usually do at least 3 shows with you guys live. I'm just connecting here on my Fire TV so that we can look at everything. So just a little bit of a update here for my show. I have a lot of amazing shoppers that come to my shows religiously and that are always here supporting me and my amazing fashion for women here, all on Amazon Live Fashion. Awesome. I'm just going to grab my super cool tweed blazer. All right. And if you have any questions, if you want any style tips, just let me know and I will absolutely answer those in the chat. So much fun getting to chat with you guys and help you out here. I have my first product highlighted as well, so stay with me as I just get connected here. Let's see if it's on here. Okay. Sometimes I have to like click out and come back in, but we could always get started. This is such a great blazer, and it's such a nice work appropriate piece. Oops, and of course it just fell. Alexa, please lower the AC to 66. I am in Florida. I'm in Florida, St. Petersburg, and I face west, my studio here. So sometimes it gets a little bit warm, which is why I usually do my 12:15 slot. But it's fine because you know what, you're getting to, as I connect here, you're getting to see the outfit from all angles, right? This is so cute. I have a lot of outfits styled for you guys today. Always classic chic, kind of heritage inspired pieces that are updated for the modern woman and for modern day. These are all spring capsule wardrobe pieces. I'm so excited to show you. All right, let's see. Let's see if we could find me in the here we go. So chic office casual, chic office capsule. Say that 10 times 12, fast. Styled here live. Let's do a little sound check here. Good. All right. Cool. So hello, I'm Hailey. Welcome, welcome. Little change of schedule here in a last-minute show, so we'll see how it goes. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. I'm not the best with it. All right, our first piece of the day. Here we go. All right. So if you want to look classy and elegant on a budget, I always encourage you to consider a blazer. Right? This is so cute, and I'm actually wearing it with jeans, which is one of my favorite ways to wear a more traditional styled blazer. And this has that tweed aesthetic, which is very kind of Palm Beach chic. So cute. And I love this. This is from my new brand partner, M. Infisavo. And we really, really like that. Oh, I also have deals for you guys today, so take a look at that. All right. Now, this one has a nice Prime member shipping on it. I'm seeing a lot of great opportunities to get something that you could literally wear this weekend, which is so much fun. I will be live again tomorrow at 12:15, and we will do more kind of work to weekend looks. But today we're going to do a little bit of a spin on your everyday go to work attire. I like to buy pieces that I could wear on multiple occasions for multiple purposes, and I am so into wearing like a fabulous kind of work appropriate blazer and then pairing it with jeans, right? So that I could get the most out of my purchase and the most wear out of my pieces. And that's what a capsule wardrobe is all about, right? So I'm just pulling it up here. If you take a look at my Amazon Fire TV, I have the product page. It goes from extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. I really do love that beige solid color. I bet it looks like $1 million. It's so beautiful, very Chanel looking. This is a great piece, and I have been wearing this with so many different other looks. And if you come to my show, hi, welcome back. But if you haven't been to my show yet, then here's something to know. We have been putting this blazer with literally everything because it goes so beautifully with everything, and it's fully lined, and it has this, it's not too hot. And I don't love anything that's too hot because then I find myself like taking it off too much. And this is a great piece that you could really live in. And it's fully lined here and just beautiful. And of course I have it layered over just a classic white button down. I just want to see here. I pulled up, what is this here? I did some, okay. So this is something that I put on my show on Tuesday, and I'm going to continue to do it because I think that we all have like the same struggles. And this show seeks to eliminate any of your getting ready problems, right? We all have them. I even have them, and this is what I do for a living, right? Live shopping host. So here we have kind of the everyday dilemma, which is how do I look expensive, but my budget doesn't necessarily allot for a super expensive, splurgy, you know, I can't dress head to toe designer. And that's kind of where that's why I'm in business. So looking expensive is all about intentional styling. It has nothing to do with price tag, and I'm going to show you all about that during this live stream and this live shopping show. I love to always look like I have it all put together, but you know, sometimes it's not necessarily the case, right? I have to really, really put some thought and effort into it. And if you don't have that time, great, then you're in the right show. You're on the right show, and I will style you head to toe here so that you don't have to worry about that. A nice piece here. It doesn't get more classic, so I'm just gonna pick up my little, doesn't get more classic than a crisp 100% cotton button down. And you could wear this with literally anything. I work with Pinspark, which is a Amazon fashion brand, and they are the same owners of Hotouch, also Echo Aura, Zigu, if you guys know these Amazon fashion brands, cool. Top brands on Amazon, and you know, for a reason, right? Low return rates and high volume of sales, and generally very good reviews. So I asked my Pinspark partner, I said, hey, can you send me just like a nice brand new shirt? I already own this shirt, but here's why I love a crisp white button down. This is your capsule wardrobe go-to, whether it's for the office or for the weekend. This is your, what I was talking to my sister-in-law last night. I said, we need to create a capsule wardrobe for you, starting with a uniform. So this is your uniform. Your uniform is always a crisp 100% cotton or primarily cotton button down. And I'm going to circle through a lot of staple pieces like this so that you could kind of get that same uniform thought in your brain, which will then create a office chic capsule wardrobe, etc. for spring 2026. I actually have the other, look, see, I told you I have two. I'm wearing one. Oh, hi, Lisa. Yeah, it is the best go-to. You're right. It's the best go-to. 3/4 sleeve is so cute, and it kind of makes it a little bit more springtime, summertime appropriate for me. And it always looks right. Oh, good. I'm so happy that you agree. Yeah, so it's a really nice piece, and it washes well, it dries well. And this one I've had, I think, for 2 years now. So this is the one that I'm wearing, but it's here shown to you guys on the hanger too. So it's kind of an extra bonus. We could really, really take a look at this. Nice to see you, Lisa. Thank you for being here. And anybody else? Hi, I'm Hailey. Use the chat, say hello. Happy to answer any questions live here today. It makes your arms look so much better and slimmer. Yeah, so a lot of my ladies like to have some arm coverage, and that one area, that back of our arms, we all have that, like, oh my gosh, right? We're all like doing tricep presses, hoping to kind of, but it's just how our bodies are built, and I think it's just a woman's, thing. And so I get this from my shoppers all the time, where it's like, how do I cover up my arms without looking like I am trying to cover up my arms? Same thing as, how do I look expensive on an Amazon fashion budget, right? That's what I thrive on, and I love these kinds of dilemmas, and that's what this show is all about. So this is a great one where you have that concealment, but it's not like, you're layering too many cardigans. Lisa, again, something even with, someone with good arm, it's a great sleeve length. It's really flattering, I agree. And it has little button closures on the side here, so you can keep it closed, like I have, or you could cuff it up. And it's just a really, really easy one to style. So for my gals that don't necessarily have the time to put too much effort in, of course, we style everything here so that you buy the whole outfit in one click on Amazon Fashion. We love that. And then you just remember you save it later, and then you have it to go. But still, these are really easy, crisp white shirts to just flip up, and then you have a little bit of a style. So see what I did here? So just cute little intention here, taking that extra time to just style it up so that you could bring in your own personal taste. You could wear it down or flip it up. Look how easy this is. I'll show it to you. Just a tiny little way to add some intention to our look here. And it tucks in great. I don't find myself having to struggle with getting it to lay flat, or it's not too much fabric on the bottom, but it has enough, right? So kind of cute little style ways. I like this a little bit more casual. And of course, you could wear it to work, you could wear it anywhere, and then at the end of the day, you throw it in the wash and you're done. So these are great basics. Capsule wardrobe building is also looking at elevated basics, and Amazon has every single online retailer beat for that, in my opinion, and I think I kind of know what I'm talking about at this point. So looking for high quality, 100% breathable cotton basics like this that you're going to just wear with so many different pants, so even with like a cute skirt, I've done this, and little Bermuda shorts. That's where I love to spend and save. I know, like, hey, Hailey, you're contradicting yourself. Hear me out. You don't have to spend a lot on basics like this. I know people that do, but this is something where you just really need to skip the designer price tag. Come to my show, look at Amazon Fashion, and if you are a fabric, if you're knowledgeable about fabrics, then you'll be fine. So this is a great top. It looks like there's a bit of a discount attached to it as well. And so it's just like an elevated basic, 100% cotton, totally structured and lovely for, give or take under, let's just call it, 30 or something. But of course that depends on your location and of course if you're a Prime member. Okay. Super cute. And now I'm going to switch to our frame denim jeans, which are designer jeans that also have, they're not on a limited time deal, but they have like a huge discount on it. So we're going to take a look at that. But here's the secret to looking expensive. I mixed this Amazon top with designer jeans. Cool, right? And I actually have a pair of just like, they're little earrings here. They're just like little Amazon studs. So you could wear like a, faux cubic zirconium stud or not, right? So just kind of being really smart about that. Let's see if I could always get it in without looking in the mirror on my left ear, but sometimes I struggle with the right. And I'll put them on in the elevator, like walking my dogs. So here's the thing, I have a lot of products to get through. If you are popping in quickly, let me know and I will move forward or back. See, I can never do this. Let me just look in the mirror. I could be super agile and adaptable because I know you guys don't have time to stay here for the whole show, although if you do, I would love that. Let's see, why isn't this going in my ear? Oh, there it goes. I got it, guys. I got it. All right, I mean, this top is really something to just get in like every single color. It's so great. But just stick with white for now. All right, this is exciting. I put these on because they also had a nice deal attached to them, and I've shown them many times, and I've never seen this before. So we're gonna take a look at the product page on my Amazon Fire TV, and I'm gonna tell you how amazing these are. So we're gonna select options. Okay, so they come in 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Very, very nice here with the sizes. You have a lot of options here. This is very size accessible. And of course you have the wide leg, you know, not super tight, but very nice high-waisted design, which is super in style right now. Now, my size is a size 24, so you could take your regular or maybe even take one size up. And the color here, so let's take a look. Sometimes they have different prices depending on the color and the size that you choose, which is kind of interesting. Just like a little smart shopping on Amazon fashion tip for you guys. All right, this one is not available. Let's see what else. Let's see what other colors it comes in. Okay, so it's not available in my size in 24. I did have to go to the tailor and get them hemmed, which is really something that's no big deal if you are spending this kind of money on a pant. And I know that these are more casual, but the darker colors make it more work appropriate. So just taking a look at the color Starship, that's a little bit more distressed. But take a look at your size and click through oh, hi Lisa, you bought these today? Oh really? That's so exciting. Yeah, these are so cute. So I moved from Palm Beach to St. Petersburg, Florida at the end of January this year. And if you are familiar with Palm Beach, then you know the dress code there. It's super, super formal and very, very dressy. So my wardrobe was a little bit too dressy for the new city that I moved to, which is St. Petersburg, Florida. And the first thing that I did, so let me just make this is a good point. I want to grab my little notebook here so that I could take little notes for you guys. Capsule Wardrobe 101. This is I am able to kind of look at what search terms right now. Like I have a software that I could look at Google search trends and everything. It's actually free with Google Analytics, but Search Console. But I want to see, where am I here? About 18 minutes in. Okay, making a note so I could clip the video later. All right, right now one of the trending searches is how do I build a capsule wardrobe? And that's why we have so much of that on my show, because I love to solve problems for my shoppers. That's what I love. So here's how you do it. You look at where you are, look at the dress code, look at how other people are dressing. You want to always be appropriate for the attire, especially when we're dealing with workwear. It's the same thing. So work attire is the same for me as city attire. So wherever you are, and this is great if you're traveling, know your city. Your city will dictate what kind of capsule wardrobe you have. So that's a really good way to easily think about the kinds of pieces you're going to be investing in and wearing the most. Capsule wardrobe should be about 10 pieces or less. It's really, really small amount. It's capsule wardrobe. These are pieces that you're going to wear with so many different other pieces that you already own and then build from there. So this is your Capsule Wardrobe 101, a great pair of designer jeans that are flattering in a nice dark color. These are so comfortable and they look great, they feel great, and they are so cute and borderline office appropriate because of that dark color. So how to build a capsule wardrobe, you want to invest in smart pieces like this. Going back to my little story about my move. I moved from Palm Beach, very, very formal, to St. Petersburg. Still a city, not as relaxed as a suburb, but a lot more casual. And I said, I need to update my wardrobe and I need to pick capsule pieces, capsule wardrobe pieces, pieces that I'm going to wear constantly, that I'm going to truly live in. What are the pieces I'm going to live in my new city? Fabulous, comfortable, flattering jeans. That justifies the price for me. If you want to always look polished, always look effortless, always look chic, buy something, no matter what the price point is. Well, you know, we're staying under about 200 here, but no matter what the price point, you really need to make sure that you're gonna feel like $1,000,000 in these pieces, or else it's just not worth it. Whether it's $10, $110, doesn't matter. So that's a little capsule wardrobe building tip from my firsthand experience, which was a few months ago. So that is just something to remember. I hope that was helpful. Awesome. So this is a great piece too, a capsule wardrobe piece, must have. You have a great blazer that you could wear to work, you could wear to on the weekend, brunch with friends, date night. This is something I have paired with so many different pieces all on this rack, and that qualifies it as a capsule wardrobe piece. Now it made it to the show today because it also is a blazer, which translates to that kind of work mentality, right, where we're thinking about that. So look, I have my button all the way buttoned up because of my microphone. I'm just going to do this here, so that'll create a cooler look. But you're not going to be wearing a microphone when you wear this outfit out. I mean, if you are, I don't know where you guys go out. So this is going to be, it's going to fall differently on everybody. So depending kind of, you know, on your build here. So I'm going to put this here. I kind of want to just hold it because the microphone does kind of mess up the neckline sometimes. All right, how gorgeous is this? This is a beautiful way to incorporate a capsule wardrobe piece, blazer, into so many different looks. Office, weekend, it doesn't matter. This is such a great piece, and it's nice and oversized, so you want to take your regular size, or maybe even one size down, but this is the look and feel of it. I took one size up, and I wish I took my regular size, but it is what it is, right? This is a great piece. So did you see how much more polished my look became when I added this blazer? It looks a lot more stylish, a lot more intentional, and you're going to have that elevated, very chic look. So two pieces that I am obsessed with and that I find to be my capsule wardrobe uniform: crisp white button down, nice light breathable fabric, paired with a super cool fully lined blazer, and a fabulous pair of designer jeans. This is our first look of the day. I always do several outfits for Women Styled so that you guys could buy the whole look right here on Amazon Fashion. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Now, I have my little wedge heel on, but if you were to just simply switch up your shoes, I'll show you here. You could do a whole new look, and I think like a black pump would be really cool with this. Let me just show you how this changes up the look from more of a date. Oops, Hailey. So by adding a pump, a closed toe, point toe heel, right, you're making it a lot more, I'm giving a presentation in the boardroom, or I'm going out to dinner, right? Do you see how that really, really changes up the look? So smart styling tips for you guys here always. My name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. We had a little last minute add on to my week here. So fabulous styled here. All right, so this one has a 50% off exclusive to my show only. And we're gonna pull this up here so that you guys could see it. So hit claim deals now to enjoy that. Don't just buy it because it is appropriate for the wedding that you're going to, or the attire. You want to buy it because you absolutely love it and you say, ooh, that dress is great because I'm going to not only wear it to Sam and Bobby's wedding, but I'm also going to wear it to brunch. I'm going to wear it to all summer long, right? And these dresses really kind of hit that mark for me where they're interchangeable, right? Where they go easily from day to night. I mean, you could wear this dress as a beach cover-up if you wanted to, and you could wear it to a black tie summer wedding, right? Black tie in the summer is a little bit more casual. Clothes lover, hi, how are you? Oh my goodness, I love your idea for going Yeah, good. Place where your dress. Thank you. Yes, of course. I appreciate it. I have been. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comment. I don't know much, but fashion I do know. So, and again, like some of these dresses don't have pockets, but what you do, if it doesn't have a pocket, all you do, here's another little idea, you just gently, you don't go down all the way like this, where everything's falling out, and then your hair gets messed up, and in your lip gloss, right? It's a whole disaster. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about with like this whole thing, right? You got your drink and purse, it's a hot mess. All you do, you just gently pull it up, right? And then, you know, just take your time, take your time. There's no rush. If you're everywhere, it was all over New York Fashion Week, and here it is on Amazon Fashion for you and me here. So my little way to style it, make sure you already have a nice breathable, not poly, but a nice breathable cotton, primarily cotton base, little camisole underneath, and then button it up here, right? See if we already have that, but if not, it's tagged after. So the sleeves, there is a button closure, but I have not tried it. I have not tried to roll these up yet for a reason. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but let's just keep it for a second here. We'll play with that. I have not looked at the sleeves for styling quite yet because I kind of like how they go. This one doesn't have the structured sleeve design like the black lace top that I showed you guys on our last show, but it has enough where I really like it. And look at the fabric composition, it is so lovely. So here we have our outfit. We're going to just, again, I'm going to just unbutton a little bit here so that I could give you my little stylist tip, right? You just, if you're dealing with a high-rise pant, which I'm sure everybody is, I'm like, who is wearing low-rise these days, right? Just unbutton it carefully, and of course I have that cami tucked in. It's just easy, and then, but there's a lot of fabric with this lace top. It's also a little bit oversized, not oversized, but it's not a slim fit, which is why it works. If it were super, super slim fit, then it would be way too much because we're dealing with a sheer lace top. This is a very sexy weekend look, right? This has that illusion of skin where you're very, very appropriate, but it is the ultimate sophisticated, sexy look. All right, so whether you buy this top or not, always highlight that small waistline. That is the number one thing if you're gonna run. Okay, so look at that. I have it muted here. Such a beautiful top. That is one of my favorites. We showed that recently. It is such a nice fabric and it looks so beautiful on. I love that look, and that's with my Beige women's Anessa jeans. And look how gorgeous that was with a nice big pearl earring. Now you don't have to wear them with jeans for office attire. You could wear that beautiful top with really anything, especially like a nice crisp white pair of trousers. You'll look gorgeous. It's a really, really beautiful top here. I love how that falls. In fact, I have been thinking that I kind of want to buy another one, which I have sometimes done on my show. So taking a little step back there. Isn't that beautiful? That collar is gorgeous. I had a couple of shoppers that got this one and they really enjoyed it, which is great. We enjoyed that one a lot. Yeah, so look, in my size was a size small. So just to give you an idea, and I'm usually an extra small, I highly recommend that one. I also like, they have a similar one in black that's really pretty too. Really lovely. Okay, let's go back to here. Cool, so yeah, hi everybody, I'm Hailey. Use the chat, say hello. I'm here to help you create a capsule wardrobe that is work appropriate, but also super versatile and easy to bring into kind of any look. And I love a monochromatic look because it is just an easy way to always look super expensive. And I know that this one's a little bit higher up in our budget, but that's okay, right? All right, let's see. I just want to go and do a little check here. Okay, good. Awesome. I have some little notes that I want to bring up too. Okay, color palette. We love to do monochrome and how to layer in that monochrome palette. It is so important when you are getting ready and want to have that slimming effect, but also that expensive aesthetic as well. So I love this outfit here. I wore this to a date night on a Saturday date night in my city, St. Petersburg, Florida. And it was so comfortable, and I was able to walk and feel great, look great, and enjoy myself. I didn't have to worry about it. So see how great of a color match this top is with the jeans? It just really, really reads beautifully. And I did it with a cool point toe pump in black, which is really nice. And this one has a cool little discount attached to it right now. It might just be in my size. These prices, of course, do vary. You guys know that. And that twilight color is so beautiful, silk fabric. And I also have it tagged in white. So this is a great one. I've had a couple of shoppers buy this and be super happy with it, which is great. I love that so much. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do more workwear here. I wonder if I have like a little, I know I have a photo of me wearing these pants somewhere. Let's see what this one is. Thin Snow Bunny, and very, very designer, very Laura Piana looking without spending that kind of money. I like the oversized fit. It's just very, very chic, very Montclair, very après-ski fun and lovely. So you could just, this is a great vest. You could wear it to your dog walks like I do, or you could wear it layered over a lovely, lovely pant here and add some warmth and style. And I like to zip it all the way up. Isn't that cool? So looking at an outfit and saying, how can I start with something that's very, very simple, elegant, that's going to stand the test of trends, right? Something I'm going to wear many, many seasons, many years to come. But then the second challenge is, how do I make it a little bit more modern? Well, it's so simple with a little bit of a sporty chic element like this puffer vest, or even... Okay, we're back. I like to show kind of different looks from past live streams. This is a great pair of pants here to look at. And these are always top sellers on that wear to work category. I'm gonna take a look at it here. Let's make sure it still is. Let's see, and they come in so many different options here. It used to be a bestseller. I want to make sure if it's, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh, it's number 2 today. It's been, if you go to the bottom of the product page on your desktop, you will see that it says the category, like where the product is ranked in its category. Just a smart shopping tip overall for all of Amazon. Always look at that. You could see not just ratings and reviews, but also like where does this product rank as far as every other competitor on Amazon Fashion, because it's a large selection on Amazon Fashion. So this was at number 1 forever. These are best-selling pants, and these are pants to really live in for your capsule wardrobe at the office. But I have to tell you, I think I wear these more when I am going out than to like any kind of work appropriate thing. So I have it paired with this blue top here, and I'm wondering if it's like kind of see-through in the back a little bit. So you want to do this. I also have them to show you in beige. It's the same kind of look that I was going for with this nautical vibes. This is a very expensive look here. I love it. So they're gonna do this here. I'm just gonna take this blouse out up a little bit. Okay. 35, okay. Just taking little notes for myself. Okay, so let's take a step back. The dark navy blue and the nice, beautiful wide leg, high waist white pant. This is a great wardrobe outfit staple. This is something to recreate with white jeans and a navy blue t-shirt. You could get super casual, or just looking at what you already own in the most classic navy and white palettes and then recreating it. So something to save for later. Save this for later. This will always look polished and lovely. It has this, I just got off of a yacht, very nautical vibes, and it's super comfortable and relaxed. Here we have, again, we have another smart styling for you. We're mixing a designer top with beautiful, very high quality Amazon fashion pants. You do not have to dress head to toe designer, right? These have that Vince pant feel, and Vince sells beautiful pants that are, close to $400. But we're going to recreate that designer look for the office, for date night, while remaining in budget. That is my go-to. That is what this show is all about. How do I mix and match designer pieces with more budget-friendly Amazon finds? And how do I find these great budget-friendly Amazon finds? Well, you come to My Chic Style Live and I will help you out. So these are great. I also have them in like a nice beige color, which I could pull. These are always top-selling products on my Amazon storefront, so make sure to follow me and say hello. Take a look at my past live streams, and also I post every day on my storefront. So here's the beige color, very similar look, but you have it in, I'm wearing it in the white color. Very pretty. These are so stunning, and they dry super fast. They're almost like quick dry, which I love. So super easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now this is the other top by Vince that I absolutely adore. So it's the same top that I'm wearing, but it's in the color white. So beautiful. And this one we did like a live little unboxing together here on the show, which was a blast. So here you have it. This is such a capsule wardrobe staple, and it's something to truly live in. Let's see here. I want to see if this is okay. Just looking to see how this is going here. Okay. Is this in? I thought I was. No. All right, ignore me. I'm just looking at some tech stuff. All right, these are beautiful, and this is such a nice capsule wardrobe piece. So I have some high-low options for you guys here today on the show. When I am building a capsule wardrobe, that's where I'm going to be saving my money so that I could get high-quality pieces that I'm going to wear millions of times and get tons of use out of them. So I know this is a little bit higher up in the price point, but you're going to wear this constantly if you choose to do the splurge. Beautiful designer silk blouse, and you could wear this year-round. It's so stunning in the 2 colors here. Okay. I'm going to go to our piece here again. Sorry, guys. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, we'll let it play. All right. I see some people kind of eyeing it, and I haven't put it on in a few shows, so here we have it. It fits so great. It's so comfortable. and it looks super expensive. I'm gonna switch up my shoes and put on the Sam Edelman pumps because it just kind of reads a little bit better than the espadrilles, right? So just kind of something to know. Shoes could really make or break the look, right? So how to look expensive on a budget, here you have it. This dress is not, first of all, it's well under $200, and you guys have an exclusive live-only discount attached to it. But it looks expensive because it's that classic tweed style. It's not too short. It's not doing a lot of cleavage or anything like that, right? So you're just kind of being very, very ladylike, very, very elegant and lovely, right? And that is the trick. So it feels amazing and it's so soft and cute. Looking it up close, it has a little bit of silver weaving through here, very, very subtle, and this kind of highlights that small part of your waistline. And look at the back. Is that not the prettiest collar ever? Look at that. So little details like this back collar, for me, well, and just in general, this back collar and this little detail here makes this dress look so much more expensive, right? So if it didn't have that, I would still love it, I would still show it, but that little detail really elevates it for me, right? Look, I'm wearing a really high heel, so I'm like kind of out of the shot. Really beautiful here, and little color. I'm happy to do that, but I have lots of different outfits to get through today, so I try to be a little bit, try to be careful about what I'm doing my outfit changes with. Okay, so this is so cute. What a great budget-friendly find to live in for spring, summer. And it's a romper, so it's a one piece and you kind of step into it, but it doesn't give romper vibes. It has like this kind of tiered skirt, and I'll show you. Isn't that pretty how it falls? This to me is very elegant. It reminds me of the designer Chloe and Alice and Olivia, right? See how you have nice detail here, and then these are the shorts, and here's a little top piece. You have like a little tummy camouflage here too, and nice straps, and you could wear it with my dream pair's little wedges, or you could put it on with the Sam Edelman point toe pumps. I'll show you how cool. And it's gonna really change up the look. So right now I have the wedge on, which I like in the color that I have tagged because it kind of blends. It doesn't take away, but look, just a little difference here. So see it with the Sam Edelman white point toe pump. Is it in the shot? See how that looks a lot more evening, party, night out? And then this is like a daytime, brunchy, casual. So whatever, like I love pieces that could be so interchangeable just by changing up my pump, right? So you go with the wedge if you want to do like a daytime look and then add a pump. Okay, we're gonna mute me. I love this romper because you're going to wear it to any kind of event, but for work, I will pair it with the Arach&Cloz Blazer that I was showing you at the beginning of the show. So cute. Look at the little tiered details here. And it's going to look like you're wearing a dress, but it's a lot more relaxed, and I just love it. And I'm switching it up with the Sam Edelman pumps that are so cute, so lovely. Awesome. Yeah, I love that look. So I have it with like a cute little clutch. Isn't that lovely? And then you add a blazer and it's going to look a lot more cash, which is super cute. And I have the pumps tagged as well. Awesome. Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. All right, office capsule wardrobe. Here we have it. I kept my wide leg high rise pants on and I grabbed the top of this two-piece set so that I could create another monochromatic outfit from this two-piece set. So just taking a little look at this. This is what, the second time I've done it on the show. And this is such a nice set for spring 2026. And you could wear this to work. It's enough length here I adore it. So it's a nice two-piece set. Looks super cute on, but I have to say I like to wear it individually, even more so than I like to wear it together. I'm just gonna pull it up here on my Amazon Fire TV. Hello, everybody. Awesome. Okay, what did I want? All right, I wanted to look at the full details here and pull this up on Amazon Live Fashion. Okay. Oh, look, I already have lots of videos of me on there. Okay. So you have a little bit of, this has a nice viscose, a little bit of wool, but it's nice and lightweight, nylon, it's gonna breathe, so it's nice and versatile here. I love this to dress up or to wear to work, dress down, and you could really mix and match it. And the beautiful little piece here, see how this just to me looks very, very high end and looks very office appropriate. So here it is, isn't that beautiful? But I like to do a little bit more than two-piece sets offer. I like to see how can I do more with a two-piece set and how can I give them even more inspiration. If you have a pair of white jeans, great, then you could wear this beautiful top from the two-piece set with it, right? So very versatile here. And then of course, I would recommend putting on my Sam Edelman point toe pumps, which will really change it up. Now I actually like the dream pairs with this one too, because it actually, hold on, I'll show you. This color of the dream pairs wedges matches the top perfectly. It looks so cute. So it still has that elongating effect, and this is a very, very nice outfit to put together here for spring and even into the summer. But if I change it up a little bit by adding my point toe pump, which is going to be monochromatic with the pant, you're gonna see just how different it looks. It's gonna look great. So we're gonna totally change up the look simply by adding a capsule wardrobe pump. Taking a look at this here. So see the pump versus the wedge. Sometimes I like to tell, I've had clients before that I have that will go, that are looking for comfortable shoes to wear to work, but then they're also looking for swap them out shoes too. So I've had clients where I've got these Sam Edelman pumps and then have them just keep them at their desk, right, for a presentation. So you could wear these during the day and then switch these up if you're making a presentation. So this is so cute. What a nice capsule wardrobe, two pieces here, and now we have it, the styled look is with a cool wide leg pair of pants here. Very elegant, very monochrome and beautiful, very expensive looking outfit here for you guys, little ensemble. My name is Hailey and I'm usually live on Tuesdays and Fridays at 12:15, but we added this extra show. So please use the chat and say hi. Okay. I have tried to do my hair a little bit before the show, but you know how it is. We don't do hair here, thankfully. I'm gonna move into another blazer. Let me just grab a little comb. I'm like quietly tiptoeing so I don't disturb the people downstairs in my studio here in St. Petersburg, Florida. You're like, why is she doing her hair? I want to make sure that that everything looks, matches the outfit, and that's a little styling tip too. You have to look at the full picture, right? If you have informal hair, if it's not polished, then it's going to take away from the look. Okay. My go-to, a simple ponytail, right? All right, let's style it up even more. Let's add a cool cropped blazer. You guys are gonna love this look. I've done it once before, and I wanted to do it one more time. So adding a blazer is the ultimate capsule wardrobe go-to. This is such a beautiful piece. Wait till you see it on. It's fully lined and stunning. So I have my more casual monochrome look, and now I can add something a little bit different and a little bit more intentional with my styling. So that's what a capsule wardrobe is. You're able to have pieces that are going to be act as your anchor pieces. So then you could add new pieces, and there you're building a wardrobe, right? So your capsule pieces, those 10 crucial pieces that you're gonna wear so many different times with so many different looks, They should be monochrome, they should be simple, so that you could add a cool new blazer to the look. I'm just gonna tuck this in so that we get a better effect here. Just do that. Sometimes I do that on camera as well, just to do tutorials, but for today, all right. So here you have it, and now the neckline here with the top is not perfect, but you kind of get an idea. So just knowing that. Isn't that beautiful? And you could button it all the way up here. And this is such a stunning work dinner look. I love it, so cute. And this is a fully lined, gorgeous top that I've worn with so many different looks. It's so beautiful. Look how nice it is. Tweed blazer. Okay. Show you another. Okay. You're gonna love this top. We're now moving into like the sweater part of the show. So if you're looking for a nice lightweight sweater for spring 2026 that has the quiet luxury look, and quiet luxury, guys, it's all the same thing as what we're always doing on my show, which is just taking an updated approach to classic pieces, right? Timeless classic looks. That is how you're going to always look polished and expensive without spending too much. So just a little bit on the scallop detail here. I am going to show this top with white jeans soon, but it's just really pretty, the design here. I think it's very preppy and fun. So you have that scallop detail here, and then the arm here, and then of course this V. So it's preppy, it's fun, it's cute, and you could kind of put it like this and kind of put it layered over. This is one size up from my regular, which you're now leaning into that oversized, relaxed look. But the last time I showed it on my Friday show, I did what I always do, right? The ultimate slimming effect, you always tuck it in. And I know that it could be a little bit trickier with a sweater, right? And it could also look not so polished and elegant, but you get that idea. You could also do my fun little French tuck, which is just like really leaning into that effortless, elegant look and just kind of doing it here. But cinch in that waistline, yeah, so it's better without, less is more with this trend. And kind of put it layered over. I wasn't gonna try this on today, but I thought, well, might as well. What's that little line there? I thought kind of impromptu, it's gonna look really, really great with my pants here. So let me just get this together so I could tuck it in a bit so that it looks really nice. You guys are gonna love this. I wasn't going to do a little outfit change, so bear with me. This is going to read like the Vince. So remember I told you when we did the Vince top in the navy blue, I said, save this for later and remember. So I have this top, same top here, worn with my beige denim jeans there. And now I'm going to wear it with the white wide leg pant so that you could get that white and navy, very, very classic look. So let's see. Now, if you like this look, my first product that I did was the silk blouse by Vince. Just make sure it's not bunched up in the back so that I don't cringe later rewatching this. So here we have it. So it's the same idea where you have that beautiful, beautiful classic navy on top and then the white on the bottom. It just looks very, very waspy, old money. This is beautiful and very work appropriate. You're always gonna look so polished and nobody's gonna say no to you in this. No one, you're gonna close every deal in this outfit, right? You have to remember when you're selling anything, you have to have an outfit that really matches that. So here's a nice, more budget-friendly piece for you to wear as your spring capsule wardrobe to work while also looking chic and elegant. And so same kind of idea. I love doing a little high-low for you. And as always, here it is, promised. So really, really fun and very comfortable lovely looks. And this is so in style right now. This is the scallop detail, and it comes down little V-neck here. It's a nice spring weight. Isn't that pretty? And it has, you have a lot of sweater here too. I'm going to show you here. You have a lot of sweater. Well, we'll skip it for now. It's fine. Awesome. Very pretty. Very elegant. Here's like a little going out. It's very generous. Take your regular size. Isn't that a beautiful top? I love that one. Yeah, take your regular size. Oh, sorry guys, little trouble there with the volume. I forgot to unmute it. Apologies. Very pretty, right? Isn't that gorgeous? I love that one. All right, you guys want to take a look at my shoes? And I know these are more casual and these are definitely more summertime, but I just find them to be super, super comfortable. And so I wear them all the time. And I think that that's great for work, right? We want to be super comfy when we're at work. I'm gonna pull these up here. And I wear these on all of my shows. I just really live in these. They're so cute. Alrighty. Hi everybody, I'm Hailey. Welcome to My Chic Style Live here on Amazon Fashion for Women. Little extra show snuck in here last minute. I will not be here next week, but I'll be here tomorrow at 12:15. So I wanted to get some more time in with you guys here on this Thursday afternoon. It's today, 30 days has September, April, June. Oh yeah, so are we the last day of, yeah, today's the last day of April. Wow, isn't that wild? That is wild. Let's see here. Well, we'll just put this back. So yeah, these are great shoes. I just put them on. Highly recommend them. They're super comfortable and walk a mile in them. Or 5 if you're me. And then we talked about my Sam Edelman pumps a few times, how to just really change any look and make it more expensive. You just grab a capsule wardrobe piece, this piece by Sam Edelman. I've had them since 2020, and it'll just really, really upscale the whole look. Little smart capsule wardrobe building tip for you guys. Alrighty, so that's, do you know that the Arach&Cloz coat I actually put in my Amazon space bag, and I just noticed it right before the show. Can you believe that? All right, let's see. Have we not covered some stuff? Anything that you guys want to see as I wrap up the show? What we could do, we could even go back to our first product, which I love doing. Okay. So this is what I opened the show with, this beautiful blazer. Show it to you again for another look. This is a great capsule wardrobe piece to have because it's always going to elevate any kind of wardrobe, any look that you're going for, especially at work. I love it. So if you don't have a new blazer, this is something to look at. It's great springtime weight. So here it is with my wide leg high-rise pants. And it's just a really elegant look. And then you put on the Sam Edelman pumps and you're off to the races here. And it's a nice length and comes in lots of sizes as well. So pretty. And of course, we could always do a cool white button down. Just kind of going back, I'll pull my other blazer so you guys could see just how versatile these pieces are. My Arach&Cloz Blazer is so cute. Love this one. It's just kind of two options here, adhering to that same wardrobe, that same aesthetic where we have that classic black blazer. It's going to elevate your look and going to be something that you wear constantly. So this is just a little bit of a different one, not as classic as the tweed. Well, not as formal, I suppose, as a tweed, but it doesn't get more classic than this. And of course, the Grace Karen has an exclusive deal attached to it for my shoppers only here on Amazon Live Fashion for Women. Awesome. So just take a look at this. And I don't mind the navy underneath it too. So this is a real kind of business casual look where you have oversized. Just make sure you have a nice high waist tucked in top, and then you could really rock it. But I love this top with, I love it with jeans too. It's one of my favorite looks with jeans, which I could always pull as well. If you want to see anything else that I have, use that chat. It's a really cool look with jeans. All right, so that's our show today. Tomorrow, we have bougie on a budget. It's such a cringy word. I don't love this word, but I know that it definitely gets the point across. So this is tomorrow at 12:15. Outfits, over 10 outfits we'll be doing for women always. So make sure to hit the follow button and come and attend, and I hope to see you there. My name is Hailey, and I am a live shopping host here on Amazon Fashion, and I am an Amazon Fashion expert. I know it better than I know the back of my hand. So I'm happy to help you guys and get you styled for the weekend. So cute. So this is a work capsule wardrobe. Love it, had so much fun with it, and hope you got lots of great ideas to use, add things to your cart, or to also save for later. Nice to see everybody, and I will see you again tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard here on Amazon Live. Bye, everybody.